Mama Morton in Chicago.
I know. Who'd have thought it, eh? I thought prison days were over and then they got me back in again. No, I've always wanted to do musicals and had the opportunity to come up to audition. And I went to the first audition and I was poor. I have to say, my first audition was so bad.
Well, not the singing, obviously, the acting you're talking about.
Well, it's just the acting of it, and they was like, we really want you to be good at this, so they just let me come back another time, and luckily I got my act together and went back in and stormed it, and they loved it, so I'm now
are you in
rehearsing.
rehearsals now for it?
So without John...
Going? Yeah, because he's not going to have a lot of time.
Well, he's in Big Brother house, isn't he?
He's in the Big Brother house, so
he's a pro. He's done it before, isn't he? He can just walk straight into the role and that's it. So
and he's playing Billy.
He's playing Billy Flynn.
How do you think he's coming across in the Big Brother house?
Do you know what? I find it really difficult to watch at the minute because I think there's a lot of heady editing. I personally think there is because I know John from the outside and he's a lovely guy and he really is, and a lot of them are. And I've had my opinions about the majority of people in there, as everyone knows, but I think the only thing that upsets me in that house is the C word. I don't like the C word at all, and I just think there's a lot of aggression.
There's so much.
I
don't think it's come across very well. I mean, I don't know if you've been watching, but the episode where he actually got Stephanie's thingies and put them on the table,
Well, thankfully, I was in a long rehearsal session, so I missed that, so I can't have judgment on that.
It was just a horrible thing to do to any woman, to take their underwear.
Yeah, well, I'd probably disagree. If someone did that to me, I'd probably slap them around the head, to be fair, but I will have words with John, don't worry, when he gets out, I'll put him in jail.
Think you'd ever go into Big Brother?
I would do it, but do you know why I do it?
Money.
To buy another house. I do it for the money, who wouldn't? If someone was chucking money at you to do something, it was so easy, and I wouldn't change in there, so I'd just be me, having a laugh. I mean, I think when you go in there, you do the tasks. That's what you do. Why not do them? Why say I'm not going to do it? Don't do it then.
Yourself, Sam. You know what it's like these days. Whatever you say, you know, and you've had experiences on social media, etc. You know, somebody grabs it and they interpret it in a certain way, and you've got into. I've got into trouble loads of times. Do you know who the best people are? My fans. They're brilliant. They just message me and go, shut up, go to bed, leave your laptop alone and don't go on it anymore. And then everyone's... They're brilliant. They're great. They tell me to shut up.
And do you listen to them?
I have to now. Because I get... Everything I say gets twisted. It doesn't matter what you say, you know...
Well, someone always finds offence, don't they, on social media?
Yeah, I've got a blue tick on Twitter and by having a blue tick, it's like you're magnified.
Yeah.
So many people on Twitter say the most horrendous thing, normal everyday people, but no one will attack them.
But how do you feel though when you're reading something and they're calling you a racist?
Yeah.
I mean, it's all right to say, oh, you know, I just turn it off and I forget about it, but that's a really,
I know,
you know, a really awful
me.
Thing to say to somebody.
Well, what it was, when Tiffany was on the show, she was the first one to say the C-bomb. So she said the C-bomb on there, and I just went, oh my God, Tiffany is vile, because I didn't like that behaviour. And then I got loads of abuse, loads and loads of abuse, people calling me all the names under the sun, calling me Gappy, not anymore though, hello. I had loads and loads of abuse, I'm a flop, I'm this, that and the other, and that's when the fans go, Sam, don't retaliate, go to bed. And then Megan then did something and she said it like several times, but because I'm not commenting, because my hands are tied, because everyone's telling me to leave it alone, because I didn't comment on her, that's why I got called racist, and I'm like, I'm not
the one person who would be able to advise you on this better than anyone, surely, is Sharon Osbourne.
Sharon don't give a monkeys about nothing. She's like, look, if you want to say what you want, say what you want.
She's the godmother to Miley, your latest one. And is she hands-on, does she?
Well, she sent... I'd done a show at the Lyric Theatre in London, and she sent me the most...
Look at that.
I know, look at her. I had Bell's palsy then. She sent me some most amazing Alexander McQueen roses. I didn't even know Alexander McQueen did roses.
No, I didn't, actually.
And I had these beautiful roses sent to me from LA to London when I did the show.
I was there on your first night when you did it at the Lyric.
Yeah,
and it was a wonderful show, it really was. And that was the day that you'd been dropped by Simon Cowell. Yeah. You actually spoke to the audience and said that you're looking forward to moving on.
Yeah. The whole thing about the showbiz world, I mean, you get real friends and showbiz friends. I mean, Colleen cracks on, she's my friend. She's not really. Have you discovered in these past few years showbiz friends and real friends, and which are which?
I've become really, really good friends. I'm still starstruck when I meet people. Look, I mean, hello, come on. I'm sat here going, oh, my God, in my head. But I get really starstruck, and I like to go out with people, but I ain't changed. I still live in the same house that I'm in.
We still had Domino's pizza at the end of the show that night.
Yeah, I love a good pizza. Shh, I'm on a diet, don't worry about that. But I've got friends that I've lost, and I've got friends that I've gained. And the thing is, with me, the only people that matter are the people that are at home right now. My kids are at school. Yeah. They're the only people that matter to me. You know, friends will come and go, but the ones that stick by me and have stuck by me and just said, you know, you're not racist, you're not this, you're not that, you're not the other. We know you as a person. You've got your hot water tap in your kitchen. You're happy as Larry.
Yeah. Speaking of kids, any more planned?
No, because I made him have the choppity-doo-dah, didn't I? What I don't want anymore is he's the most hands-on, amazing dad. I couldn't wish for a better husband than my other half. I really think he's amazing, which is why I'm working my bum off to try and earn money so that I can start a business up for him, because he's at home with the kids. And you know what, guys? It's like you want to be the man of the house, but he's a new-age dad. He's at home looking after the kids. And
so
he's amazing.
Isn't he?
He is very, but I want to give him something to do. Yeah. So his own business. So my plan is to work and earn money so that I can say, right, do what you want to do with that money, whether it buy property, because he's very domesticated and he paints and he makes things and fixes things. So that's my plan.